Hey everyone, what up? This is Shyzee. Today we're going to be covering part 3 of the Ming Tian Hui tutorial. So, it goes something like this. So I'll play a little slower so you can follow. That's all of part 3. So I'm going to zoom in a little closer so you can kind of see my instrument, right? So first chord, we're going to use an A minor. So it's basically, first, you're doing on 3rd fret of the G string. So 3rd fret of G string is like A minor. So 3rd fret of G string on the G string, and then it's like, this is basically, and then all the other notes open, so C, E, and A open, and then we strum down. So basically down, up, down, and then next you hammer on to the A string on the third fret of the A string, and then next you hammer on, basically hammer on to, so basically with your ring finger you put your, and then you hammer on with your pinky to the 4th fret of the A string. And then after that you do down strum and then stroke up. You do a stroke like that. So basically it's like so you do stroke up with the same A minor chord that I just showed just a few seconds ago. So it's like, and then actually switch to a G major. So basically it's like a, so with your index finger, you put your, on the 3rd fret of the C string, and then you put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the E string, and then you put your ring finger, no, hold on, no, this is my middle finger, so middle finger goes here, no, my ring finger, so my bad, so just as a correction, basically, just to let you see it again, basically we're going to do, on the 3rd fret of the C string is where your index finger goes, and then your middle finger goes on the A string of the 3rd fret. So 3rd fret A string, and then middle finger on the ring finger, ring finger on the 4th fret of the E string. So basically, after that, you make that chord right there. You can see, and then you put your pinky on the 4th fret of the A string. So, and then after that, you move that pinky up to the 5th fret, and then you upstroke with the G. And then next you do F major. So same thing like I've shown you a few times, is basically, for a refresher, in case you need it, basically you put your, you put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, and then you put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string. And then after that you also put a pinky, added C, F added C. So basically put your pinky on the 4th fret of the A string. And then after that you move that to the 2nd fret. Pinky goes to 2nd. So basically upstroke with the F major, down again, and after that you play just a C major. So basically it's like, you put your index finger on the 4th fret of the E string. So 4th fret of the E string, and after that you do an E7. So basically it's E7. So basically the first thing you do is you put your index finger, my bad, on the 2nd fret of the G string. And then next, what you do is you put your your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the C string, and then what you do with and then you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, so 3rd fret, and then after that, oh my bad. So basically after that, your pinky also, and after that you move your pinky all the way up. So basically it was just here, and then you move your pinky, put your pinky on the 6th fret of the A string. So basically this is how you do it. And then you move your pinky to the 4th fret, and then you play this chord again. And after that you move back to an A minor again. Major, and then after that you do a big stretch of your pinky finger on all the way to the 8th fret of the A string. So, and after that you just strum C major. So just very simple, just index finger on the 4th fret of the A string. So that's the whole thing, and then next you repeat the the verse, repeat again. So you repeat the verse again, and then repeat the chorus, and then next I'll teach you part 4. So just so you can see my fingers, I'm going to play it a little slowly so you could follow along. Forgot about one thing, just so you know. So basically it's another F major inversion. So I forgot one thing. So basically what you do is you bar across the 5th fret with your index finger, and then your pinky finger goes on the 8th fret of the A strings. So you move, and then after that you put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the A strings, and then it just goes back, and then just like I showed you, it's just a. So I suggest just practice those parts. Again, I apologize if I didn't explain it well in the first place and I made some mistakes, but that's okay. If you have any questions, just tell me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. So we'll do it. I'll play it through one time slowly for you so you can see what it sounds like. Right. Basically, just repeat part 2 again, and then come back to part 3, and then next you move up to the capo to the 2nd fret. So I'll be teaching you part 4 hopefully next week. I could get part 4 released. So hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe. I appreciate your support, and see you on the next video. Thank you.